Good morning, children. Welcome to our social class. Last week we are very busy with our midterm exams, and all that exams are over, and we free from the tension and all the things. So we can again come to our social class and discuss and study, and recharge yourself and do everything very well and take care. Okay, today I am going to explain history fourth chapter, the Mughal Empire. Okay, history fourth chapter, the Mughal Empire. The history of the Mughal Empire, how they established their powerful kingdoms and how they founded the powerful kingdoms in Indian subcontinent. That is, we are discussing and understanding about. So, take your textbook and ready for the class, and watch this video clearly, and read the chapter, today's portion many times, and understand it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me also. Okay, so we can go to today's class. Okay, children. Today, the Prime Minister of India addressed the nation of independence on Independence Day from the ramparts of the Red Fort in Delhi, the residence of the Mughal Emperor. Okay, so today the Prime Minister of India addressed the nation. You look at the picture in your textbook, page number 45. There is given the Red Fort. Okay, so that Red Fort, today we are using the Prime Minister of India addressed the nation on Independence Day from the rampart of Red Fort in Delhi, the residence, that was a residence of the Mughal Emperor. So you just think about that, how powerful they are. Not only this Red Fort, the world wonder of Taj Mahal, one of the world wonders, that is Taj Mahal, also made out from these Mughal Empire. So you just think about how they are very powerful rulers. Okay, we can understand from these kinds of monuments and buildings they made out, means they are that much powerful and wealthy, and that is why so interesting to study about them. Okay. Then your textbook, there is page number 46. One question is given: who were the Mughals? Who were the Mughals? Okay, we can understand about that one. The Mughals were descendants of two great lineages of the rulers. From their mother's side, they were descendants of Genghis Khan, the Mongol ruler who ruled over part of China and Central Asia. From their father's side, they were the successors of Timur, the ruler of Iran, Iraq, and modern day of Turkey. However, the Mughals did not like to be called Mughal or Mongol. This was because Genghis Khan's memory was associated with the massacre of innumerable people. It was also linked with the Uzbeks. They were Mongol competitors. On the other hand, the Mughals were proud to their Timur ancestry, not least of all because the great ancestors had captured Delhi in 1938. So, the answer of who were the Mughals, that is, the Mughals were descendants of two great lineages. From their mother's side, they were descendants of Genghis Khan, the Mongol ruler who ruled over the part of China and Central Asia. From the father's side, they were the successors of Timur, the ruler of Iran and Iraq and modern day of Turkey. And they are not like to know in the name of Mughal or Mongol, because this was because Genghis Khan, one of the ruler of Mongol ruler, very cruel ruler, and he was that was person Genghis Khan. The memory was associated with the massacre of innumerable people. Okay, he simply killed more people for establishing kingdoms. So that is why these Mughals were not like to know in the name of Mughal. Okay, and they are like to know in the name of Timur because they had captured Delhi in 1938. So that is why they are very interested to know in the Timur, but unfortunately they are knowing the name of Mongol, that is Mughals. Okay, so the name Mughals came from the Mongols. Okay, so that is about the Mughals. Who are the Mughals? Then the Mughals established a huge empire. They were good administrators, brave warriors, and left a political legacy that keeps them alive till date. Many sources of medieval history prove that the royal Mughal emperor were truly interested in keeping the records of their achievements and other aspects of their regions. Okay, then the Barber. the Barber was the first Mughal emperor. He was born in a small place called Fergana in Central Asia. It was the tender age of 12 years that he became the ruler of Fergana in 1491. Okay, then Babur tried to conquer Samarkand but failed in 1504. He conquered Kabul. When Babur was ruling Fergana in Central Asia, at the same time the Lodi were ruling over the Delhi Sultanate. Okay, so the Babur was the first Mughal ruler. He was the founder of the Mughal ruler, who Babur. Okay, then Babur was the first Mughal emperor. He was born in small place called Fergana. Okay, in Central Asia. When he was taken power, that time he was only 12 years old, very young. Okay, then when Babur was ruling at that time, Fergana and Central Asia, that time in Delhi, who was ruling Delhi Sultanate, Ibrahim Lodi were ruling over the Delhi Sultanate, the local ruler. And at that time, in the situation in the Delhi, that was very not good, because the local rulers were not happy with Ibrahim Lodi. As a result, they sent a message to Babur to come to India and defeat the Lodi. Okay, that was and more than that invitation, it was the wealth and richness of Hindustan. The Lodi start expedition to India. So what happened at that period, Ibrahim Lodi was the very important Delhi Sultanate ruler, and the people, and not only people, the local rulers were not satisfied with his ruling. So that is why that rulers were sent a message to Babur, and that was the turning point of Babur, and that chance taken for the Babur taken and attacked the Delhi and defeated. So okay, that is the first battle of Panipat. The first battle of Panipat in 1526 faced Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat. Okay, Babur faced Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat. The Lodi army was huge when compared the Baburs, but Babur had a good cavalry, which had fought many wars and efficiently they were captured the Delhi. So that is the history of the Babur. The Babur as the founder of the Delhi Sultanates. In your textbook is also given Babur, the first Mughal emperor, succeeded to the throne of Fergana in Fergana in 1494. When he was only 12 years old, he was forced to leave his ancestral throne due to the invention of another Mongol group, Uzbeks. After years wandering, he seized Kabul in 1504. In 1526, he defeated the Sultan of Delhi, Ibrahim Lodi, at Panipat and captured the Delhi and Agra. Okay, so in your textbook there is a miniature painting is given. That is a miniature painting of Timur, his descendants, and the Mughal emperor. Timur in the center. Okay, center Timur, and his right, his son Mirsha. Okay, the first Mughal emperor, Babur's great grandfather, and the Abu Sayyid, Babur's grandfather. Okay, right side, these two are the grandfathers of the Babur. Then and then Abu Sayyid. Okay, then Timur or Sultan Muhammad Mirza, great grandfather, and the Umarska, this one. Okay, the Mughal emperor Babur, Akbar and Shah Jahan. Babur, Akbar and Shah Jahan. Babur, Akbar and Shah Jahan is also given there. So this was a miniature paintings. Okay, so about the Mughal rulers, and Timur is center, and left side and right side grandfathers, and again the Babur and Akbar and Shah Jahan, and all other rulers were sitting. Okay, so this today's class is over. So just today we discussed about what about who were the Mughals. Mughals were the descendants of two great lineages of rulers. From their mother side, they were descendants of Genghis Khan, the Mongol ruler who ruled over part of China and Central Asia. From their father's side, they were the successors of the Timur, the ruler of Iran and Iraq. Then Babur, the first Mughal emperor in 1526 and 1530. Okay, defeated the Delhi when in 1526 the first battle of Panipat. From that battle, Babur established, captured the Delhi and established and founded the Mughal dynasty. Okay, thank you. Read the chapter and understand it. Okay, thank you.